Hello everyone, welcome to this video on Introduction to Python. Are you completely new to programming and looking for where to get started? Then this video will surely help you. Python is one of the popular object-oriented programming language that makes the code so short and easy. Like you can easily master Python even if you are from a non-technical background. And by using Python, you can create several web applications, workflows, and even connect to different databases. So let's begin this video.
You guys already must be knowing that applications of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data science are driving growth in the IT sector, right? With this, the need for a Python developer has grown along with the popularity of new age applications. Python is becoming one of the most widely used programming languages due to its accessibility and readability. And we can say that it is the right time to switch to Python and start making use of all of its unlimited potential. Hello guys, welcome back to Fingertips. Here in this session, we have come to give you guys an introduction to Python. Do you know that according to Stack Overflow, Python is constantly growing and featuring among the top most loved languages in the developer survey. And in 2022, 66.7% of the developers said that they want to keep working with Python. You know, Python is one of the oldest languages. While Python typically runs slower than other common languages like we have C++ or Java, it's often much quicker to write indeed. Most of the estimates suggest that a typical Python program is way much faster and shorter when compared to Java and C++. So Python is a high-level, interpreted, multi-purpose and object-oriented programming language. It is a language that supports structured and functional, which has a built-in data structures, portable and extensible. Therefore, all you have to do is to install Python and can easily start working with it. And you can also contribute your own code to the community. Well, you can run Python on several operating systems. Whether you are on a Windows platform, Linux or Mac, you can rest assured that Python will work on all of these operating systems. Python is like everywhere, like from business websites to online games, from simple conversion scripts to complex internet update routines for banks and other financial institutes. With that, let's move on and see why Python is so popular. So if you are going to start your coding journey, then Python can be the best language to get started off with. It has an easy syntax and high level features which makes it one of the easiest languages that anybody can master. The next reason is that it is an open source language, which means that anybody from anywhere in the world can use Python. Moving ahead, Python can be used to build almost like anything. Like literally you can build mobile apps, web applications, GUI and machine learning algorithms, etc. Lastly, there is a large open source community and support. Suppose you are working on a Python project and you ran into a trouble. Then you need not to worry at all because there is a large community to assist you. Therefore, you may directly ask for assistance from the community if you have any question. Also, Python has lots of libraries and packages. Like we have NumPy, SciPy, scikit-learn, matplotlib, pandas and state models. Python features and abilities have greatly increased as a result of the extensive collection and incorporation of libraries over time. Now let's directly jump into some features of Python. Look, features of any language can make it attractive, and this is what Python is made up of for. It has several number of features, like it is a free and open source language. Python is freely available and anyone can easily download it, and its source code is easily available to the public. The second feature is the most known one, that Python is easy to code. Python is like very easy to learn when compared to other popular languages like we have C, C++, Java and JavaScript. Like literally anybody can learn Python basics in a few hours or day. The third feature is that Python is easy to read. Learning Python is quite simple. As already discussed, Python syntax is really straightforward. The code block is defined by the indentations rather than by semicolons or brackets. Moving on to the fourth feature, Python is object-oriented programming as it supports object-oriented language and concepts of classes, object, encapsulations, etc. The fifth reason is Python is large standard of libraries. Python provides a rich set of modules and functions. So you don't have to write your own code for each and everything. Also, there are many libraries in Python such as regular expressions, unit testing, web browsers, etc. Now that we are aware of all the amazing features that Python has, let's directly look for a path to know how you can start your Python journey. So to get started with Python, you firstly need to start with some Python basics. You can start by learning about different types of variables, data types, and some different operators, so that you can cope up with different types of data that can be used in Python, like tuples, numerics, etc. Now the second important part is to understand about arrays. Arrays is one of the most important part, as here you need to learn and practice so that you can easily store data in a structured manner. Moving on to the next important topic, we have flow control. Look, you need to understand flow controlling and how you can manipulate it by using different types of loops such as for loop and while loop, and also the conditions, which are the if-else statements. Moving on to methods, here you will develop skills to make methods so that you can easily perform certain functions, as they are as simple as adding numbers. Later on, we come to file handling. Here you will get to know how files get handled, where you can read and write files. Moving on to OOPS, as it is one of the major paths. Here you will learn about different classes and objects and their importance. Now at last, let's look into some career opportunities that Python holds for us. Well, Python scope is extensive in data science and analysis. And if you want to know what is data science and how you can become a data scientist, you can check out our video on data science by clicking on the link given in the description. So Python is always preferred in machine learning and artificial intelligence. Data scientists love Python. So if you have a Python on your resume, you may end up in one of these positions. You can be a software engineer, senior software engineer, DevOps engineer, data scientist, and senior data scientist. Also, most of the top organizations are using Python as their primary language. We have NASA, Google, IBM, Netflix, and Dropbox, and there are many more top organizations. So with this, we hope that you guys know what Python is and how capable it is. I hope all of you will consider learning Python through our upcoming videos on Python installation, operators, loops, etc. So thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to Fingertips and hit the bell icon. Till then, happy learning.